Nézzük, hol tartottunk. Hűha. Na. Azt mondja, hogy World Map, és ide kell jönnünk. Track. Tudunk a közelbe vala... Igen. Annyit azért nem fogunk futni, ha nem muszáj. Annyi időt spórolunk meg magunknak. Zsenik ezek a növények, esküszöm. Na, csak helyreálltunk. Addig a KFC-k. Ez mi volt? Kinézelődik innen. Hello? Őt nem bántjuk. Hello? Rendben, Bobsy, rendben. És ha jól emlékszem, akkor innen folytatjuk a történetet. Szarvasok. Na nézzük.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Időbe, testvérem.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Na, menjünk.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge. Waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Bro.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Még a szobor is beszél, hello. Hogy egyedül kell bemenni. Értem.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Azt, hogy nem kell semmit csinálni, ezért elég parázálja, hogy őszinte legyek.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Körbenézünk. Jó, úti kukac. Kicsavartuk a kukacot. elég kell, hogy menjünk. Mutasd az utat.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Hova hozott engem ez a kis...
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Suttogni kell a jelszót. Akkor
Intramuros.
suttogjunk. Aha, kezdődik. Az kemény. És nekünk...
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Úristen! Ajjaj, ez nem lesz jó. Áú. Meg fogunk halni. Boom! 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 Dead. Micsoda? Boom, boom, boom! Az igen, 0 HP-val.
Loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Adjatok oda szépen mindent. Azt azért megúsztuk. Az necces volt, hello. És akkor most a sírba kéne. Bemegyünk a sírba. Ez a játék akkor szó szerint a sírba visz. Jaj, bocsánat. Nem, ez egy nagyon jó játék.
This place is.
Akkor a sírod van, tesó. Gyűjtögetünk, hát nem tudom mik ezek a dolgocskák itt. Igen.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Levioso!
Aha! Sikerült! Sikerült!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Közben itt mindent is gyűjtögetünk, mindent alapos. A pókhála!
I wonder if any of my spells put me through this.
Hát igen. Ez honnan jött? Égjél elfele?
Incendio.
Kurva pókok jönnek a semmiből. Gondolhattam volna, hogy find the missing pages. Kizárásos alapon be a... Nem szeretem a pókokat, de biztos, hogy itt lesznek bent. Like, bro. Ők legalább megijedtek, mint én a pókoktól.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Protego! Stupefy!
Mellé ment, de...
Leviosa! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
Mennyi pók van itt, könyörgöm?
Protego! Stupefy!
Áú!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Ez nem volt jó. Bum! Ágyott a postom. Zsenu.
Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio!
Ez nem ért el addig.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio!
Égjél!
Protego!
Ez tényleg lement a föld alá.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Ez közelebb kéne lennem.
Expelliarmus!
Ez már csak a hullája, remélem. Miért kell állandóan a pókokhoz bejönnöm? Nem szeretjük a pókokat. Na, itt vajon mit találunk? Egy sálat. És...
Incendio!
ezt a pókállat nem lehet elegetni, csak textúra.
Incendio!
Oké. Miért van a pókoknál egy doboz alma? Vagy mi az? What? Akkor ezek szerint nagy rész kár volt idejönni. Van nekem egy sálam, amit tudunk cserélni. Így. Jaj, már megint kezdődik.
Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
Bum. Bim bum. Ezt a pókokkal ki lehet csinálni.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Királyság. Jajjaj. Ez mi? Megy a híd lefelé? Mindent is begyűjtünk. megint jön valami pók, biztos vagyok benne. Mert hallom, meg látom. Ez egy kurva nagy fészek akar lenni. Legalább kicsit ne ugorjanak rám, ha már nagyok állandóan. Na, erre kéne menni. Megnézem, mi van erre. Még ez egy láda? Ugye, hogy erre jöttünk? Money. Ugorj le, nem lesz bajod. Mondtam én.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Hoppá. Ja, hogy ez így működik. Jaj, már megint.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio.
Nem az volt.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Hova rohansz, tesó?
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
How? I guess.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Mindent is kaptál. Nem, az egészet leégeti. Csak be kéne menni valahol. Viszont az...
Accio.
Erre is. Most azt hittem leesek. Bazd meg. Bazd meg. Bazd meg. Mind ki fog nyílni. Undorító kis dögök. És mindig vannak, bazd meg. Még mindig vannak.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Bom.
Levioso.
Vagytok még? És hát kinyithatnám ezt a szerencse
Not a
ládát.
headless skeleton in sight.
Van új sapkánk. Már nézzük is. Ez is néz ki jobban, de jó lesz.
But I may as well help myself to this.
És akkor megyünk vissza.
Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
És akkor
Accio.
onnan jöttünk. És akkor most? Megfeküdtünk. Ilyen egyszerű izénél kell mellé ugrani. Bro.
Incendio.
És itt nem tudok kimenni. Nem tudom. Ezt is kinyitottuk.
Incendio.
Hát ez nem az volt. Find the missing pages. Honnan jöttünk? És akkor most nem kéne pofára esni, de megint majdnem pofára esett. Még valami? Folyamatosan találjuk cuccokat. Ez kezdjen old school fekala beadása lenni a karakteremnek.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Előbb erre nem voltunk, vagy de... Jaj, még mindig pókok.
Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot,
Ó,
but there's
ezek
no
most jól
sign
jönnek
of him.
nagyon. Teljes mértékben nem arra. Ha? Oké, itt jöttem föl.
Accio.
Ezzel kéne tovább mennem. Erre felé? Nem fogok esni megint. Azt a kurva. Oké. Életpoti.
Accio.
Tud közben ki tudok ugrani? Dehogy tudok. Pofára esni köpenyünk, amit találtunk. Egész elegáns.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Jaj, nem már megint kezditek.
These can't be what
Az mellé ment.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Ow.
Stupefy.
Hol van az utolsó? Jaj, ne. Nem mi? Ez mi ez?
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Nem erre akartam elhasználni. Nem jó.
Levioso. Stupefy.
Meghaltunk? Még nem.
Stupefy.
Ez honnan jönnek elő? Bro.
Potato.
Nem protégozzál.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Meghaltunk.
Stupefy.
Megöltek a pókok. Fuck. Áj. De jó helyen vagyunk, mert jött a boss fight. De éreztem már, hogy lesz valami.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Na most kell óvatosnak lenni, ne
Most
menjen le
spiders.
a HP-nk.
These can't be what happened with the dragon.
Accio. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Kapta halt. Mi? Na és most jön a
Cursed fiends.
két nagy plusz kicsik. Na most legalább van hát.
Stupefy.
Egy. Áú. Hát de... Jaj. Nem figyeltem Elvonták a figyelmemet. Na. És már tudjuk legalább,
There
hogy
it
mi a...
is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid one.
Hogy van mögöttem, tesóm? Összeset mellé löttük.
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Rá nem használunk el semmi olyat. És akkor most
There's a victory that came none too soon.
egyik nagyot ki tudjuk írtani egyből.
Potato. Stupid one.
Így. Boom.
Stupid one.
Ó, dodge-olva, buzi.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio.
Oké.
Levioso. Incendio.
Nem lémen.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
Kapta. Kapta halsz.
Potato.
Áú.
Levioso. Stupid one. Ah.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have
Ennyi?
multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Ennyi. De jók vagyunk. Hú, ez egy 8-ra csak sikerült. Ez az egy... Hol a másik?
I need to look around for the symbol.
Még ennek kell valahol lennie. Hol? Hol? Kettő. Három itt van lent.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Egy. Kettő. És nem tudok oda. Akkor kezdjük előről. Egy. Kettő. Három. Így. Király. Nagy nehezen csak rájövünk. Ott áll valaki
I
szembe?
must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Ezt valaki őrzi, tesóm. Ó, bazd meg.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Gear slots are full. Valamit kell dobnom. Destroy. Destroy. Hát, ezek szerint igen. Találunk valami jobbat. Well appointed 10, akkor ez még nem. De még bármit is csinálunk, körbenézek. Biztos, hogy van még láda, ami 40. Ezeket fájni fog. Biztos vagyok benne.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Na, meg is van, amit kerestünk.
Is there something beyond this room?
Gear slots are full. Valamit csak ki kell szednünk. Ezt meghagyom. Ezt megtartom, ez jól néz ki. Megmozdult alattam a föld, hello, kimozog.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Au.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus was so mutants.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Hát ez összetört. És akkor megint egy boss fight, ahol van még 3 ilyen nagy dromedár melák. De jó lesz. Egyet elővünk hátba. Boom! Oké.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ow. I guess. Pörgünk, pörgünk, pörgünk. Azt. Pörög.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ugorjál.
Expelliarmus.
Boom. Dur.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Mi történik? Én is ezt kérdezem.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Na menjünk.
Where am I?
Hát én is ezt kérdezem. Hol vagyok?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Most miért
How
svír?
am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Oh, just de durva.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
És akkor itt így megállt a víz. Aha. Nem tetszik nekem ez az üres terem. Nagyon nem.
Can
hello.
it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Hogy már vannak talentjaink is. Akkor nézzük, mik vannak itt basic. Volt? Ja, itt van. spells. Persze, hogy ide is rakunk egy kicsit. No points. Egyenlőre ennyi a talentekből. Mit hammantottál, életem? Mesélj! T betű. Lumos. Stealth. Reparó. És ennyi. És itt lehet váltogatni király. Exit. És akkor ide kell visszajönni majd.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
De megijesztettél. Megnézem, hogy honnan jövünk, hogy eszembe jusson a...
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Ott repült a könyv. Nekem az kell.
Accio.
Köszönöm szépen. Van-e más küldetésünk? Room of Requirement and the Map Chamber. Értem.
You need to learn the pulso.
Megyünk repülni.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks
Boom.
and meet my classmate.
Revelio.
Köszönöm szépen.
Come now, Annabelle.
Hello? Hogy erre?
Lumos.
És most várunk. Gondolom itt aludtunk aztán.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
És honnan vegyek neked broomot?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The
Hello.
goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well
Doesn't
everyone
revolt.
kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now,
És megköszönt a sérülőnek. What?
up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Elsőre. Ennyi.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're
Repülésnél
acclimatized to your
lesznek bajok, már
broom,
most érzem.
let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Csak megtanulunk repülni valahogy.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oda, föl.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Azt hittem nehezebb lesz.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Ja,
But
nem
I'm getting
tudom
ahead of myself.
kiversenyezni minket.
We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Ez nem szinti ez a gyerek nekem.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Vuoi tutto classare? Beh. Pobaraszek.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
No, hagyjuk már.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Mindjárt kés lesz, hogy baszva innen.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Legalább megdicsért.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Na és most hova tovább? Hogsmeade. Workshop. Sorting shop. Brooms. Nézzük. Vagyunk. Veszünk seprűt, megnézzük.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost. Unicorn like that keep you attracted to his shifting vodka, and you can tell him that to your son.
My poor Susan was once the victim of a pimpolgex squid. If Mr. Pippin hadn't had freshly brewed cure for boils on hand, I don't know what we would have done. That man is a saint.
Hát nem tudom. Hogy
Nice doing business with you.
az kellene ott hülye. Ez se.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Azt mondja, hogy nem kezdjük. Mit néztem, ami ez? Ezt el is eladni.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Ez mondjuk jól néz ki.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Csak végignézem a ládákat, hello. És most hova megyünk? Ide ki? Flight-t. Akkor rájövünk ide. Akkor innen suhanunk tovább repülni. Ezek a növények kicsinálnak itt áttérben.
Revelio.
Miért ennyit rohanni ebben a játékban? És a lehető leghosszabb vonalakat. Na, mindjárt odaérünk. Na bazd meg.
Incendio.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Hogy állok meg? Így.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. For some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
És benyögném, hogy nem most.
Actually, why not?
Csináljuk.
I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
És akkor hova kell menjek? What bro? Hoppá.
Made it.
kezdek ráérezni, hogyan működik ez a repülés dolog.
Success. This is rather fun.
Ennyi elsőre. Ugra puff.
That's not. You must have cheated.
Persze, egyből csalás, persze, persze.
You won.
Pöpöröpörö.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Ne adjuk már.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Igen. Ben igazad van, életem. Ez olyan... Return to Albie Weeks. Tudok hopponálni? Hogsmeade? Tudunk ugrani, király. Engessébe.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Itt nem lehet repülni. Kár. Slow corridor, strong tower. This is not location for the island. What she wants. You can probably find some associates at his usual spot. Towards Confringo. Mármint hogy snob francia így a kinézet? Nézd ide. Akkor nem néz ide. Itt tök random találom a dolgokat, és így jobb cucc jobb, akkor miért ne használnám? És ilyen snob francia feka lettem akkor.
Might some kind soul help me?
Mit fogunk várakozni most?
Over here.
Jó, hogy megjöttél. Köcsög.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Haladjál.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Tényleg francia snob stílusabb lett. Ilyen arisztokrata beütése
How
van.
did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone.
Back
He just trusted me.
What, bro? Igen, hasonló arisztokrata, igen, de most már kezdünk átmenni picit ilyen hombár feelingbe. Hát ez ilyen afrikai ízé, legalább ő marad a színéhez. Miket találok? Ez micsoda? Na így már tényleg afrikaiak vagyunk. Ugandai módos, de az. Ez mi? Take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. Ezt meghagyjuk, ezt megnézem, hogy mi lesz. Minden cutscene-ben máshogy fogunk kinézni. Milyen afrikai
almost daily. We've never been caught.
Explore the room.
Revelio.
Szétkúrtam a földigamat. Innent is.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Király, tanulunk valami újat.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Confringo. Akkor jöjjön. Ennek már ér egyenlőre.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast comes with nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oh, de király. Ez tetszik.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Micsoda?
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okés, megbeszéltük.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
így.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Megmondjuk, hogy ő...
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Ez mekkora geci ez a gyerek?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
De felkúrta ez a gyerek. Fű.
Your brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bins club.
That's what I'm saying. My grandmother said that you only...
Leviosa.
Professor Weasley?
Most fogunk találkozni vele.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Kép mögött, valamelyik kép mögött lesz, biztos vagyok benne, vagy ott a fal mögött. Szükségszobája! Az lesz az. Vagy csak egy titkos ajtó valamelyik irodába.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Köszi.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Tudod megnézni az outfittemet. Gucci, Zara... Milyenek vannak még ilyen márkásak?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room.
Melyikben volt ebben? Azt meg kell nézni, hogy mi az. Práda, tényleg?
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it.
Revelio.
Walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Király.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Hol van? Ez Evanesco. Ez eltűnős, ez...
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Igen, menjünk, mert vannak ládák, amiket keresnem kell.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Tudok meg valamit eltűnteni? Azt?
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Jaj, most ne azt nézzük, és haladjunk,
Can't
kérlek.
believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Ezért másztam fel ide. Hát jó.
Accio.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Mindenre is rányomok, amire lehet. Ez itt a vörös lámpás rész, nem?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Aranycikesz.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Semmi. Tovább.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Tuti megint valami olyan lesz, amit csak mi látunk. Gondoltam. Ott van az elf, akit keresünk.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Na, erre kíváncsi leszek. Nem tudok neki zoknit adni sajnos. Pedig adnék.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Miért mosolyog így a karakterem?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing.
Hogy ez volt az, amit találtunk. Ez a kék. Sok különbség nincs, van ez a zöld. Erősebb is.
To be identified, the desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Remek.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Jaj, mert megint oda vagyunk küldve.
Where can I find the resources I need?
Minek?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Ez lesz az. Potting table, van itt egy potting table. Evi! Mi a másik? Potting.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Hát az nem jön ide. Folytassuk tovább a történetet, mert itt elkezdünk kalandozni, akkor...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio.
De jól néz ki, ez.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Così?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
Jössz már, öreg!
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ez kicsit olyan, mint a titkok kamrája.
This looks promising.
Na jó, ez azért kurva menően néz ki.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Király.
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Jó. Nem mondunk senkinek semmit. Na még annyit, hogy oda megyünk szépen. Remélem lehet repülni és nem futni kell. Ha már van seprünk.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
Be off to the tavern after this.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Nothing.
Levioso.
Is that you, Roland? Tango!
Accio.
Confringo! Oh, still you...
Levioso.
This isn't a
Már csirke lett belőle.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Szóval ne kelljen összeszednem.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I don't know.
Megvárjuk a fügét.
Over here.
És végre megjött.
Revelio.
Tüntető törpünket az maradhat. Holnap, azaz kedden, innen fogjuk folytatni. Mára ennyi. És holnap akkor ugyanígy, ugyanitt